For 103.7 The Game and 103.7thegame.com, I'm Dave Schultz at the 2015 Raging Cajuns Fall Camp, and let's talk wide receivers led by returners Al Riles and Jamal Robinson.
Yeah, I'm healthy. Just need to get back in shape. I think I'm about like 80 to 90%.
Staying healthy, pretty much just staying healthy and just getting in that game shape and, just being more vocal for my guys and just pushing them and just perfecting our craft.
Riles and Robinson are going to need some help. Gabe Fuselier already locking down one of the positions on the outside. Devin Scott had a tremendous scrimmage, and freshmen Gary Haynes and Keenan Barnes also stepping up.
But the thing we noticed, a lot of our young kids yesterday made a lot of plays, and some of the guys we really weren't expecting to. Keenan Barnes at the wide receiver position had 2 big catches for touchdowns. He's a guy that we think that can be a go-to guy in the future. That big guy, strong hands, can run. It was exciting to see him. Devin Scott had one of his best scrimmages and outings by far, and he showed why he's got his speed really helps him. I thought he was outstanding.
Yeah, I'm ready for the challenge. I just go out there and compete every day and just try to get better just to be ready for that challenge.
It went pretty good. We saw a lot of things. We wanted to see the freshmen, get a little feel under their feet. Saw a lot of good things. Our wideout had a good day, a bunch of good plays. Devin Scott playing like a vet had a great scrimmage, and KB Kenny, he had a good scrimmage. So our wideout's looking good.
The young fellas is looking good, running Ross full speed in this hot weather, and in shape. Gabe doing good on the outside. He getting the hang of it, making plays. Devin Scott down the field making plays. And Al doing plays too.
I think speed is a big part. So you don't have to be tall to get open. It could help in jump ball situations, but if you get open enough, you don't really have to worry about height.
That future's this afternoon. Yeah. He will play this year, and he's really coming on. Got to just become, all the freshmen got to be more consistent. They've got to be able to compete against the older guys. We're starting to bleed them in a little bit with the ones, just to see how if they can stalk block a senior defensive back as compared to a freshman or sophomore, and so he'll get a few more reps. And the other guys will too. Gary Haynes is a guy that will play this year too, and so we'll see how they do.
Definitely a good group of guys. They're coming along fast. They're learning the plays. A lot of young guys making a lot of big plays. So I'm pretty excited to see them. Because we definitely need them. We need a bunch of young guys to step up. So a lot of young guys looking good.
Well, I didn't even mention Gary Haynes. I thought Gary Haynes had a phenomenal evening. He made a bunch of big plays, and he showed he's got Harry Peoples written all over his forehead, and we don't use that term lightly. But he's going to play this year.
Well, nothing's guaranteed, man, so I go to practice every day knowing that if I don't practice, nothing's guaranteed. We got a lot of good receivers, especially young guys, so, every day you really got to practice hard.
While a couple of the wide receivers may be a little bit young, regardless who the quarterback is, it appears the Cajuns could be very much loaded at wide receiver this season. Once again, from the 2015 Raging Cajuns Fall Camp, for 103.7 The Game and 103.7thegame.com, I'm Dave Schultz.